I hear no music, so that's good.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't
because
know
I,
if that's good.
yeah, because that always is good.
You know there's music in this game, right?
Yes, I know, but not copyrighted music.
I'm pretty sure there is no copyrighted music in this game.
No, but I mean for Spotify, for some reason, every time you click
Oh,
play, if you have Spotify open, it will play. Especially if the pause play button, it will play Spotify.
that's why I made my
That's
own
why I
chart.
always panic when I had it open. Every time I press play, it would play copy my and I had to shut it down really quickly, otherwise I'd get screwed.
This is why I made my OBS start button a different hotkey.
You know, I was expected to do this, but anyway, well, yeah. But anyways, besides that intro part, welcome to my new house. It's just started raining because we took too long speaking. And yeah,
Right.
we have moved location into the middle of literally nowhere. And yeah, we've moved in between where the gas station is, just down the road from, in between the oil drill, and the refinery. Reason why I've started on my own server, because this is on my own server, this is not an Ardot server, Nick Dardos. For some reason, Ardot can't join mine. For some mysterious BS, can't join me. But I'm going to show you case around. I nicked the I moved my bed and lamp from my old house. This is my new one. And yeah. And we're going to showcase this big fucker right here. You made this, you had to have to build this. And this is amazing. So what do I have in here? Well, let's have a look. Now we have, if I let me in. Well, this is what I own so far. So we obviously have my pink Lamborghini off-road, we showcased in the last episode we just bought. We have obviously my favourite of them all, the little V12 monster. And we have this! It's returned! I've made it return for a reason. I was going to do today, but I probably can't. So we'll have to join Ardot. I was going to originally do get jobs. I get new furniture and shove them in the van and just move from and decorate the house, but cause obviously we can't do that today. Yeah, and there's my truck. So I'll probably have to make more money. I'm gonna make money anyways, but I want to be doing something different as well. And also, while I'm joining out on summoning my buses, I will also show you what I've done. Also, this door opens. Look how cool that is.
Yes. And I shall return to start mine and let James go ahead on his since he's going to show some
Yes.
things off.
So I'm gonna exit.
Because all I'm going to be doing is just driving and
I've
delivering some money.
loaded up.
But I'll be back.
Oh, it hasn't loaded up. So what we're gonna do is gonna make some quick buck. We're gonna make a quick 30,000. Gonna take our truck. I know I can summon this truck in and it's gonna be working. Nope. So we're gonna head to this gas station. We're gonna head to the oil drilling site. Then what we're gonna do then is get we're gonna deliver fuel from the oil drilling to the oil refinery. What's beautiful about this location is the oil drilling and the oil refinery are both about the same distance from each other, so it won't matter which way I go. And I am going to put the old design on it, on that van. So it will be amazing. That was smooth. Well, I saw a subtemperature that will never be beaten. What mission would it be? Anything can be beaten if you put it on easy. We need quick money, so I might be able to show a little bit of it. Depending, and we need to go to this other thing. Open last way. Oh. What's the difference between this and the almost? Is it just same thing? Just one's off road. I mean, it's slightly better because you get a better angle at this corner, but besides that, not really. Chuck got excited then. Don't leave it. Sorry, just go. I mean, the way it was won would never be beaten. How did you get it to win? We must know details, Darcy. Come on, spill the beans. We need details, Darcy. Come on. I'll not start streaming yet because he's had to talk to his meta. Also, we're gonna check out this getaway thing. What do you win? Oh yeah, I really wanted to drive this car. Hold on. What car is this? Maybe. We could do this. No. Because the amount of money I will make will be better than that. Because the job I'll do in hand will just earn way more. Getaway cars are like a good way of earning your racing. But I've just learned that if you just drift, you might be doing that. Simple lots and lots of C4, every convoy, every tank. Building hex C4 was even put in the battle, like nothing was safe from USR or Israel just drop his C4 there.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Oh, damn.
Will that come back to?
So, let me know when you loaded up into yours, and I'll...
Oh, I've been loaded into mine. I had it preloaded.
You didn't say anything, you little fucker.
I've had my world loaded just in case you needed to join in after you were done.
I asked you! If you let me know when you loaded in. Didn't say a word. You said, I'm gonna go.
I told you I'd be right back.
Yeah, but you never told me your world was loaded. Reach out, this is why you can never trust him. He doesn't say shit. I say all the secrets.
Oh, do you?
I mean, you have a blabbermouth.
This is why you're banned from the palace for 3 days.
Whoa, what did I do?
You exposed the secrets of that random noble that was here.
In my offense, she was a bitch, and she talks shit. She didn't know who I was until I revealed to her. Oh, and I
Nobody
may have
does. Yeah,
also
you.
that guy that guard that got knocked out. No, don't know how it happened.
Nobody knows who you are until you reveal yourself. You're a freaking dragon with 100 heads, unless you're in human form.
Yeah.
It's like big difference there.
I don't see much of a difference. You will never know. Also, don't explain how that guard just got knocked out. You won't know. I would never know how it happened.
That's pretty average, to be fair. I couldn't even tell that was you until you said something. So good, good job.
See, I told you. I have to follow the same logic I follow. Never. Don't make rules if you can't follow them yourself.
I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming.
Yeah.
Hold
Turns
on,
out it's just
we have a technical difficulty going.
yeah. Difficulty. I forgot to push his button.
I might have forgot to assign the stream. But no, it's a sign. Why are you not streaming?
I am streaming.
I hit the stream button, game.
But should anyone one push of a button down. So it turns out.
Okay, hold on, let's try again.
Uh,
Game stop. Check. Let's change this.
Oh, I'm on a bit too fast.
There we go. Just a little lag. Welcome, chat. Hello.
Just a little lags, just lags out into the void.
Just a little bit of lag there. Welcome, everyone. Hello. And welcome back to some more Motor Town as my truck causes traffic because it's in the road.
And we never see. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. When we get over to there, I'm gonna showcase you what I've also done as well, because I can spawn them until we forget. So we're going. I'm going to the harbour anyway. No, I'm not going to the harbour. I'm up to that rest stop.
Well, I gotta do this starting from the beginning, so I'm gonna be on a long journey, which that's what we're doing today, chat. My stream is less showing off new stuff than James's stream. If you want to check out more newer stuff or things that he's gotten new today and yesterday, definitely check out his stream. But mine's gonna be about we gotta get that money today. We gotta get that cash, re-earn all the money I spent on this truck and on a house. And
no. Before I forget. Would you like to buy that farmer's truck?
Oh, yeah, I guess I could use the money for that. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. It's pretty.
It costs 20,000.
Yeah.
And I'm about to say, just so you know, because I'm about to head over there. And what I'm going to try and find is a location of a specific vehicle. Because I will be building a drift vehicle. Now,
anyways, you'll have to. I'll just look on the map where you are once you get there. Just let me know when you're there, where the truck would be, and then I can get it.
Right,
but
I'm there.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm there on the stair. I'm only kidding with y'all. No, I'm not. I'm doing a delivery.
Oh, okay.
I'm not there. I won't be there for a good while.
Let's see. What I was talking about was Darius bullying survivors in Terminator Dark Face. Ah, that's hilarious. Also, that Terminator survival game it looks pretty good, and it's starting to turn out to be something completely unexpected. We're gonna see if this game actually holds up to what it showed. Because I don't want another, no offense to this game, I don't want another Cyberpunk incident where, hey, it's amazing, but it's not really done well, so it's not actually amazing. So it's like it advertises well, and it looks like it's gonna have some good concepts and some things that I think are unnecessary, but are actually kind of cool. But you know, There's some Slanesh things in the game that are unexpected, that are very cyberpunky. Let's put it that way. A couple things I wasn't expecting, but we'll see if it holds up. If not, it might flop and die, but we'll see.
Might flop and die.
It might never see the light of day, ever again. Never again. Oh yeah, right, I'm coming from the wrong side. There's that bug right there, so I have to come from over here. Could just put one of them in the parking bay and just get that one back.
Would be easier.
I'm gonna grab the one that's already here. Beautiful.
Should I get a Chevrolet Nova?
Sure, I guess. Yes, we'll just go with the answer is yes.
Don't know what to get as a race vehicle. As a drift vehicle, I mean. Just don't know what to get.
Alright, since this isn't loaded, I'm actually gonna go up the shortcut up the hill. Which I found out diff lock turns itself on. There's no reason to have a button for it, unless you were trying to forcibly turn it off.
Womp womp.
It's like, okay.
Womp womp.
Some random girl out in the jungle. That's a trap. Some random girl hitchhiking in a forestry area. And she's wearing a schoolgirl outfit. That's a setup to a terrible, terrible anime.
Whoa.
Terrible, absolutely terrible.
You know what I say to that?
Mm,
Womp womp.
that makes sense.
That would be terrifying. You see that what you seen and just this guy just yells past you womp womp.
That's how it works. That's all you need to know.
I need a vote on this. I don't know.
These are the logics of life.
I have hiccups.
That no one else knows. I don't have my lights turned on. Just turn my lights on.
Or should I get a Chevrolet Impala?
Everyone has a Chevy Impala. You should not get a Chevy Impala.
A 64 Chevrolet Impala.
Either way, everybody in the world has an Impala. Like nobody was there. Alright. They sided with Legion, so he brought in a truckload of C4 to persuade them to rethink their stance on machine from beyond the grave. I mean, that's a good point.
See, Arnold doesn't want the Chevrolet Impala. What about the Buick Grand National Regional GNX?
That sounds cool.
AKA the Corvette Killer.
That does sound dope. At least it's not an Apollo.
Or
Like Impalas are good. Don't get me wrong, by the way, they're a good car. It's just God, there's so many of them.
should I get that?
Because you can't even enjoy you own the car for any type of merit. You go, yeah, it's like I got a brand new car. What'd you get? An Impala? Everybody's got one of those. Oh. Eh.
Or should I get that station wagon we saw at the end of the last episode? This is still my drift vehicle. I'm not sure which one to get.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get the Ford, the station wagon.
I mean, it would be very interesting to make that into a drift vehicle. You already made an off-road Lamborghini, so you might as well make a drift station wagon. Two things that
No, I've
would
got an
not do
idea.
any of
I
this.
know. No, 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 no. We're both gonna get pickups today, but mine should be slightly different.
You can make a drift pickup truck.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that is still weird, but I still feel like a drift station wagon is still weirder.
No. No, because my race is by off-road. The off-road is my race. My
Well
drift.
then, wait, okay, hold on. If your race is your off-road and your off-road is your race, then that means the pickup truck should be your race car, not your drift car.
No, no, hold on. I have it worded wrong. Hold on. So my race is by off-road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if I got that backwards. No.
Well, no, you are right. Race
No,
is
no, no. Yeah,
off-road
but
because
race
you
is
made
by
you made.
off-road.
But if you're
By
making
off-road
off-road,
by race.
then that would make the pickup truck a race car, not a drift car.
Hold on. I'm gonna find a way to do this. So then my,
Just
my
what would your
off-road,
drift
my
car
off-road will be
become?
my drift.
So then, does your drift become your race car? I mean, I feel like that's not as unheard of. Like a drift becoming a race car is kind of a thing. So it's like I feel like like I just said, it's the way it should be. If you're off road, if your race is your off road, which means the Lamborghini is now the off road truck, then that means the off road has to be the race, which means the pickup truck has to be a race truck, not a drift truck.
No, it's still gonna be a drift truck.
But then what are you gonna make into your race vehicle?
I already have one.
What, the Mini?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I guess, but yeah, but I don't know. That Mini is still, even as weird as that thing is, that's still logical. It is, it's just a tiny race car.
It's a tiny jet engine. What it is.
So, it's like, I don't know, I feel like the truck being the race truck makes more sense.
No, that makes too much sense. The more sense it makes, the less common sense it will have.
Well, no, because then you just cut yourself out, because then your race car is actually normal, which makes no sense.
No, my race car should be normal. It's never supposed to be normal.
Well, it is normal. It's
No,
just
it's
a
not.
Mini. Yeah,
No,
sure,
no,
it's
no.
weird looking, but it is normal.
No, a V12 in an Austin Mini, that ain't right.
That is still normal. That can be done. That's not unheard of. It's just not many people are gonna do it.
You know what?
But there are many.
Hold on,
race
hey, now
cars.
you got me thinking. How much is? Oh, by the way, guys, there are James get the roll cages out. Yes, do alone joking. I'm gonna search it now. Now you got me curious.
Did you? Hold on, I didn't read that. I'll have to read that in a second. Let me put the AI on. Hold on. Read
What
Tam
is
King
the
said.
smallest V12 made?
Did y'all see the new Alien Romulus trailer that just dropped? No, I have not. Also, the new Captain America and Black Panther game's looking pretty dope too. Is it Captain America and Black Panther game? What happened to the Blade game? Where's our Blade game? Also, where's the Wolverine game at? Was being made by Insomniac. Where's it at? Where are these things at? I'm more interested in about this Alien Romulus thing. You put a link in it, I'll check it out when I get on there in a little bit. I will check it out. Today's money making day. We're just kind of having a chill stream. We'll do ATS either tomorrow or Friday. We either do train sim. It depends on how much time I've got on my hands. If it ends up being where I'm going to be out tomorrow, then we'll do ATS. If it ends up I'm going to be staying home tomorrow, I think I'll do Train Sim first to break up Motor Town, since Motor Town's also a driving sim, to break them in half. So, if I don't end up going anywhere tomorrow, we'll do Train Sim tomorrow. But if I do end up going somewhere to be a little bit easier on my schedule, I will do ATS tomorrow. Wolverine's like 2025, maybe. Jesus Christ, they put that far out. In 2026. Um, that's cool though. I'll definitely check out the Captain America and Black Panther stuff. But I'm more interested in what this Alien Romulus trailer is.
I do as well.
It's called Marvel 1940. Oh! Okay, that is sound pretty good. Especially with the with Hydra being involved. I do like that because that means we get to see World War II Captain America, which is kind of cool. Ugh. I assume that's the one you just mentioned.
After or before the my brain just fried. After he gets super soldiered, I guess.
Well, no, he's been a super soldier even during World War II. But this is during Red Skull era, so we'll get to see the Red Skull again.
We'll just beat the living
I'm
tar out of
assuming.
him.
I'm assuming. You see, Romulus looked amazing. Yeah, I want to check. I'll check that out. That's what I want to check out first. Just check out Alien Romulus trailer. I can't do it on stream, much to my dismay. I could, but it would take away from this game. Maybe one day we'll do every now and then just a random. Every other YouTuber's done this at least once, so it's not like it's new, but a random just we all check out trailers together. It's just as long as I manually demonetize myself, it's fine. I don't trust YouTube to do that. I do it
You
myself.
check out a bunch of trailers. Here's the 40 tanker trailer. Here's the best one, a dry box trailer. Here's a
That's not what I
Curtis
meant. That's
trailer.
not the kind of trailer I meant, but I will
Well,
go
you
with that.
know. And then next you can check out spoilers.
The graphics look amazing, almost CGI. Okay.
I know that spoiler was amazing.
Yeah, spoiler was good now.
Can we just appreciate how my truck nearly flipped but didn't?
But but yeah. But today's more of a chill stream because James is gonna be going back to work in like a day or two.
Yes,
So
after
what
3
we
weeks
did,
off.
yeah, after 3 weeks being off, he had a long break. So we decided we'd just go ahead and do another Motor Town today since it'll be easier schedule wise to make sure we do it now, and then I just do anything I need to do this weekend. So
Then like
also for anyone missed it, how do you like the new decorations on the truck?
not as good as my pink Lamborghini.
I I do absolutely love that we can add literally the light stripping to the truck.
No. Put a like on Ardo's video if you like his truck, but you definitely would put a like on my video about pink Lamborghini.
It's like you definitely like mine better, right?
No, I don't know. We'll let the viewers decide.
We'll let the viewers decide today on who's gonna survive the apocalypse. What?
Me, because I've caused it.
No, it doesn't mean you're gonna survive it.
I mean,
It just means you caused it.
the people who usually cause it usually are.
Not in that case, it wouldn't be.
Why?
It's like, not in that case, no,
I mean,
no,
it's
no,
not
no,
gonna be
no,
that bad.
no, no, no.
It's not be that bad as long as you, I don't know, survive
No,
it.
no,
You're fine.
no, 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 no.
Honestly, what kind of apocalypse do you think I'd cause?
I don't think it matters the kind. The word apocalypse is, you realize the definition for it is still pretty terrible, no matter how or what is causing
The
it.
word apocalypse is what James has usually cause.
It's like, it doesn't matter what kind it is, it's still gonna be terrible.
No, no, it ain't. You gotta believe in yourself, aren't you? Think of it like Fallout 4! Actually, look at it
Wow.
terrible.
Yeah, 4 out of 4 means at all.
That's a totally good example.
Also, this new light that I have on here is fantastic. This backup light doesn't do good with the dry van trailer and things that block it, but at least it allows me to see the back of the trailer when backing up, looking through my window to see kind of what angle it's at. But yeah. But yeah, you are seeing me on my money run tonight. That's what we're doing. This is gonna be my show off of how I make all my money to buy new things
Yeah.
in this game.
And if I
It's
showcased
basically one
earlier in
gig.
the beginning my new building I bought a built.
Just don't forget to check your buses, James.
Oh, I know, they're not summoned in yet because where I was in my world, you could summon them over there, but you can't now, so I have to drive. So that's why I'm going to do the long rest stop area. I'm going to go to the city, summon my buses, and then this guy get to show them.
Nice. Oh, there's plenty to go in here. Yes, all to the oil rig. Beautiful.
I'm
Where's
coming
this
from the
construction
oil drilling refinery. Even though I combine oil drilling and refinery into one without questioning.
I don't know where this dropped it. Oh.
You drop it
Oh.
like it's hot.
Oh, but that. Oh, I'm not doing that. That's that construction site near the oil refinery. That's one of those terrible ones. And we're not doing that. I'd rather make less money but more of them. It's not worth the pain that will be bring.
Also, Ardo, I own the biggest building in Motown world.
Do you?
Yes.
You talking about the desert house?
No, there's something bigger than that. There's a house.
What is it?
A garage.
Oh, wow! The garage is bigger than the house.
Yeah. Wait,
I guess that makes sense because you need to put big rigs in it, but that is insanity that there's no house that matches it, like a manor or something.
The thing
Or
is,
something big.
desert
Some ranch
houses
house or something.
are about a quarter of the size of this garage.
I mean, any of the houses are probably the quarter of the size. There's no actual ranch house in this game, or what would be considered a ranch house. Which, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know what that means, it's a one-story house, meaning no stairs, no upstairs, but it's really wide, meaning what it makes
It's
up
got
for
that
it
dump
not being...
truck on her.
Right? Whatever, you know how normally 2 stories, 3 stories are taller, this is wider. So, and that's what I live in, because for when you live in or when you have to deal with a wheelchair, stairs are terrible, so, usually it's a ranch you have to live in, or something that's 1 story. So.
Yes.
I need to whip this more. I'm underestimating how good this truck is, as always. Let me put AI back on. I remember you're going through hell with jank light placement. It is. It's janky as hell, but it's worth how it looks. It's very beautiful. It looks like a mix of Alien 1 and 2. The creepiness of 1 with a bit of the action from 2. I guess we'll see. I'm hoping this one's going to be better than the last setup of things that we've seen so far. And I assume it's a movie and not a game. So, my brain's like, please, 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 please. let this alien movie be good. We need a good alien movie. Terribly. So, and it's got a lot of things going for it considering what it is. So, please, please,
Jeez.
please, please. Plus, I found out something about the Predators today that I did not know through a YouTube video, and I looked it up to make sure it was correct, and it is true. Turns out, and this actually makes sense, me and James talked about this a little bit, the female predators of the universe that come from the predator worlds are actually scarier than the males. If you think about it logically, this makes sense. Because for even any reason for one of the female predators to be considered as a mate to one of the clan leaders, you'd have to be insane. Like, you'd have to be able to take out, like, 6 aliens with your hand tied behind your back. And I was like, that's a good point. And so, I'm finding out a lot. And there's a third clan. There's an actual third neutral clan. I say neutral, kind of neutral. It's more of a, because it's a subservient clan. There's a third clan to the Yatja that's not the evil or good clan. It's a third clan that's subservient and more primitive to the other 2 clans, which is where most of the male and female mates come from. It's very strange. I did not know this, which I learned that's what Prey covers. The show that was on Hulu, Prey covers this species. It covers this clan.
Mm-hmm.
That's more neutral and more primitive and don't get good technology. Like, they don't have access to the good shit like the other 2 clans do. And so, the females of all species are the scariest, to be fair. That's true. I mean, even humans do it, to be fair. Like, us here as humans, like, don't ever question the strength of the lady. She will rip your actual intestines and heart out. It's like, people think, oh, it's mostly spiders. No, 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 no. Spiders are more obvious about it, but no. Yeah, all of them are scary. This is great. And this is gonna sound terrible, and this is gonna be another random insight into the mind of Ardnot. Is I'm one of those who technically prefers the more can kill 6 aliens in one fell breath kind of thing. Let's just put it that way. Oh, man. Imagine a Wookiee just having her die. Exactly. That's like, it's like, and what's, it was like I said, and that's, once again, the insight of crazy Ardnot's brain. May or may not prefer that. Is it, by the way, Ardnot, did you know how much Engine up with their T-Rex?
Yes.
Oh, badly. Wait, are we talking about, you talking about historically fucked up, or are you talking about as far as what the crazy mind of Wu was trying to do? Because there is actually a lore reason why, well, a lore reason now. It didn't exist when the movie was first made. It was just a really bad screw up, because I think I know what you're referencing. Now there's a lore reason why the T-Rex is so inaccurate. But originally, yeah, I don't remember why or the original reason, but she would tear you in half for not doing the dishes. Ah, wow, I didn't expect that answer. I thought you were referencing the historical inaccuracy they screwed up with the T-Rex in general with that movie. And that's before there was lore to explain why they screwed up so bad. Because it didn't have feathers, it didn't have all this. It wasn't really bird-looking. It was more human-like. Now, later on, they made a lore that made this make sense. It's because Wu never had any intention. Dr. Wu never had any intention of making accurate dinosaurs. He was trying to make human hybrid dinosaurs. And it's like, okay. And so, Which is why the T-Rex has no feathers and is more skin-like. Technically. A real-life T-Rex is much, much more terrorizing. Well, yes and no. Real life, as far as like actual how nature behaves, yes.
No.
A real-life T-Rex would be scarier. But technically, InGen's T-Rex, aka Rexy herself, is the scariest thing in existence. Technically, that's Wu's greatest creation. I mean, she's killed other dinosaurs that are Wu's creation that she should not have been able to do.
You
So
know
if you
what?
want to talk about technically the closest that it's almost like the Wayland dynamic, right? The closest Wayland has ever gotten to perfection with the xenomorphs is the one that was created in a book known as the Song of Perfection. Ugh. And it's ironic because the professor who dies in this book, I gotta remember what my buttons are. Uh, the professor who dies in this book creates a Xeno that's able to respond to song. So not only does it have like a siren-like effect it can have on you, but it understands basic mathematics because of song. So it's actually extremely intelligent and is able to actually manipulate machines in actual like doorways and things like that. It understands the basics of science. And I'm like, ha! And it's like, so technically, Wayland, his original goal was to create a human infused with xenomorph genetics to create the perfect human, the perfect organism. But this never fully happened, at least not in his time. It will happen down the line, eventually, in the books, but not while he was alive by any means. His robots technically got to see this. His cybernetic AI that he is, it technically got to see this creation and was somewhat of a part of it, but not directly. I love the books. The universe for the books of Aliens is so much fun. So is Predator. Xeno be singing like Elvis to eat all the
Mm.
land. You know what? Yeah, in more than one way. No. But it's like because music is technically a little bit of mathematics in it. That's what made that one a lot smarter than your average Xeno. Plus, that whole book is about a scientist who was genetically hybridizing his Xenos with different creatures, like animals and all kinds of stuff. There's a spider Xeno in that book too. It's not the strongest, but definitely the freaking scariest, as far as in my opinion. It's not, but it's also the same scientist who eventually would give birth, or the same scientist's facility who would give birth to the King Xeno years later. The first male royal Xeno. Because there aren't really males in the genome either. So, and see, compared to real Rex, it's a lightweight. Well, Rexy's actually pretty big. That technically real life Rexes weren't as big as people think. Even like if you look at today's like bones and like national like actual museums and stuff, Rexes aren't as big as people think they are. Rexy's actually taller. Rexy is actually taller than your average real life T-Rex. Because real life T-Rexes were not that big. There were some subspecies that were larger, but most larger Rex-like species are confused with another species, and I forget the name of it, that's technically not a Rex. The whole allure of Rex being the king of the jungle and this and that technically was born because of the Jurassic Park fantasy movies. Like, technically Rex was not the largest dino. There were much larger dinos. Both tall-wise and technically length, if you depending on the era you're talking about. For the different species of Rex. Some eras they were a little bit more dominant, others they were not dominant at all. At least as far as like size. But yeah. I don't mean height, I mean weight and bite strength. Bite strength is accurate, I'll give you that. But then again, that we can't determine because there's no facts on whether Rexy has that bite or not. I'm assuming she does, and by happenstance, if she
Just
does,
get a megalodon.
that
It'll
does
be
that
easier.
does that does make her stronger by a lot. Weight-wise, that depends. Once again, she is taller, so it would make her heavier just because of the height alone. So, I'm pretty sure, like I said, that technically accurate Rex is actually weaker in some terms, more than technically Fantasy Rex. It's the same thing with the Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus is not technically a real dino. There is a dinosaur like it, but it is also nowhere near the size that that thing was. All the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park are not technically fully real. Even the raptors themselves, even if you call it a Utah raptor, which is what it actually is, and not a velociraptor, even a Utah raptor is not what the raptors from Jurassic Park are. So,
Get a
other,
megalodon out, it's better.
I mean, those are technically superior in every way, but that's, once again, that's an ocean creature. Ocean creatures were we don't count those because they cheat.
No, just give them legs. I'll put them on land and I'll make them breathe
Well,
on
no,
them.
that would actually make them smaller. That's why ocean creatures back then were cheaters, because it's an ocean, so there's more like width and like space. So then, as long as there's food to feed it, the creatures can be ridiculous. Whereas on land, a creature can only be so much of a size, so big, because it has to do with food, mass, space of living, like habitat, stuff like that. Even nowadays, creatures change. Like if you ever watch it, this is a weird example, but since I have one like this, if you ever watch fish, so there's a fish I have. It's called a colossus. It's an algae eater type fish that's black and speckled white. It's a very medium-sized fish, technically. It's medium to big. And the reason why I say that is depending on the size of tank you have this thing in and how well you take care of it, this thing can actually, even in a 42-gallon tank, which is what I have, can take up half that freaking tank, lengthwise. It's based on how much circumference and food they actually are going to get access to. Living habit-wise and just, once again, food.
Hey.
Which is why, once again, the JP dinos are also bigger. Because they are synthetically fed. They're fed by humans. They're given food every day on a regular schedule back when the facilities were intact. Before all the chaos erupted. And Engine's failure. And the original island died. There's so much. I'm a lore happy insane man. So I love lore. One day I will be the lore master. One day. One day. May not be that far off with everybody retiring and basically leaving. But yeah. Oxygen levels in the atmosphere plays a big part in how big. Yeah, that's true too. Yes. What Tam King just said is also a massive. That's why Godzilla could never exist. There's just not enough oxygen. Especially nowadays. Back then, it's more likely for something like Godzilla to exist. But even then, it's like, it's still pretty unrealistic for his size. Nowadays, it'd be impossible because of smog, pollution, ozone damage, all kinds of global warming crap that's happened that's made oxygen even worse. So nothing on any larger scale could ever properly exist that's not water-based. Land-based will never get beyond a certain size anymore, just because of terrible atmospheric conditions. But yeah, Tem King is completely accurate. If there's not enough oxygen to truly produce the creature of a certain size, it's just not gonna happen. The world is weird when it comes to evolution and things like that. That's why I love it. That's why I love learning about it. Because I do enjoy it. Let me put it on auto for a second so I can read chat a little bit better. Rex went for a drink and boom, he was fish food. Let's see. Let's see. Even plants and trees shrunk. That's true. Yeah. Even plants and trees, as oxygen got less and less, they got smaller. Because plants and trees used to be a lot bigger too, scale wise. But like that's why you only see like the big redwood type trees in like Yellowstone and all that. And even then, they're not. They're starting to slowly like become less and less and less as well. Because there's just not enough oxygen for them for a tree that size.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. But that doesn't make like any of the animals any less dangerous. I mean, look at us. I mean, if we existed during that time, it doesn't matter even if a Rex was smaller than we thought it was in Jurassic Park. It's still gonna eat you. It's still gonna make you
I'll just
lunch in a
modify
snack.
it and just take out its teeth.
It's like most carnivores were still big enough that a human would have be real screwed by one of those
I'll
things.
just take
If
out
they,
all
you
the
know.
teeth. Cannot hit
And
me.
what humans maybe even did exist, maybe even like, and this is, we're not going to go into this subject. Also, hi James, how you doing?
Absolutely
But it's
bored.
like this is more of just theory. But it's like even if you would like kind of assume like considering evolution and ape things and ape evolution, where humans might probably came from kind of ape-like type
Oh
things.
yeah, there's a
That's
new ape
that's
movie.
that, that's probably, I saw that. That's
It's
probably
it's
where
just
that's
why.
probably where the Bigfoot. If you want to say Bigfoot was real at any time, maybe not nowadays. If there is, there might be, but
Just
who
get a
knows?
6 foot guy, just coming in
But as
rares,
far
there you
as
go.
back then, that would be kind of realistic, because it's like you got to think about a creature that would have to be at least, if it is human and bipedal or humanoid and bipedal sized, it would have to be big enough to eat and survive the creatures that are small enough for it to eat, but also be good enough to get away in those kind of situations,
Hold on.
living with creatures the size of dinosaurs and mammoths and things like that, or ancient creatures,
What if you...
giant crocodiles.
I'm gonna put out a theory. What if you saw a Bigfoot kill Bigfoot?
I mean, that probably happened. I mean, animals kill each other all the time. A Rex will kill another Rex. I mean, that's not unheard of. That's an
No, what
animalistic
if Bigfoot
nature.
gets stepped
I
on
mean,
by a
because that's the
literal
problem.
Bigfoot?
That's the problem with, I think, why we look at Bigfoot as a cryptid. I think we don't realize, like, even if it don't exist now, I do think it was a part of our who we were at some point, but not as a cryptid. It was just an animal.
Or some guy dressed up in a
Mm.
monkey suit and...
No, that's what it is now.
Right. Probably you can't call monkeys, apparently they have feelings.
See, if humans were around, we would have been much bigger and stronger. And that's what I'm thinking too, yeah. That's why I think if Bigfoot exists, that makes more sense that Bigfoot existed during that time. Because Bigfoots are said to be massive, right? Well, it would make more sense for them to have existed during the time of ancient creatures. Because that would be an ancient human animalistic creature, or humanoid creature. That would be us before all of the brain stuff, and before we started becoming more and more
Oh god.
intelligent. Well, I say intelligent. Dumber and intelligent. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it makes sense. Just from a weird, like, wildlife perspective, I could see that. Not saying that's what it is or if that's true, who knows. But it would make sense.
I need a pee, so I need to be right back.
Alright, James. Don't get lost out there. The deserts are wild with sandworms today. James didn't hear that. The deserts are wild today. Alright. Good almost 20,000 right there. Let's go park our trailer. We will not escape a Rex. Trust me, this thing would see us from a mile away and not hear this thing sneaking up on us, hear us. Yeah, but you're judging that by human terms, Farseer. You're judging that by a modern human. Modern humans, yes, but not an ancient human. Not a human who grew up in this environment. That's any creature is like that, whether it be human to an animal. Because that's something I don't think a lot of people realize and we underestimate about ourselves. We nowadays are not the same as we were when we then. Because we're spoiled now. We have technology, we have this, we have that. We don't need those instincts anymore, even though we still should have them to a certain extent. Technically, those instincts aren't required. So those instincts have slowly, they're there, but they've slowly kind of faded into the back, into the shadows. Because we don't have wild animals and saber-tooths and dinosaurs and monsters and creatures chasing us across the wilderness anymore just to survive. We live in cities now. We have cars, guns, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, so the dynamic becomes completely different. It's like, but ancient humans probably could hear a Rex coming up, or I hate using the word Rex, a dino type creature or ancient animal. Whether like
Yes.
that's why I like saying saber tooth and stuff because it's at least we know for certain humans did exist with saber tooths and certain ancient animals. But as we know, we also killed those creatures. So it's like so that's the one thing that makes ancient humanity style of creature much different. But who knows? Like I said, but the simplest answer is usually the closest to the true answer because you're not trying to dissect it too much. You're going with what makes sense legitimately. Like what stuff you know is probably true. All right. Got our tanker. We're gonna go to the harbor on this one, by the way, chat, because I'm doing the route differently today just because I'm trying to show you the full one. Plus, I need to go to the harbor to make some repairs. I stupidly caused some damage to my truck doing something accidentally the other day. So, we're going to do the harbor delivery so I can go make repairs while we're there. Yeah, there's barely enough to take down to the harbor. I'm going to have to bring more wood and stuff up there.
No, don't take down the harbour. The harbour's done nothing for you.
I'm loading 40 kilograms of the harbor. It is making more at least because I did bring some wood.
Yeah, I'm not going to the harbour.
I've got 40,000 kilograms to the harbor. Let's go.
Right, hard not. I'm going to make my drift truck, and my truck's going to be based on a 90s Toyota pickup truck.
I
And
still think it should be your race truck, but
Well,
okay.
no, gotta just shush.
Since you rejected or ignoring the race truck, I will have to make mine into the race truck.
The thing is, I've already. Let's see. Hey, don't make me bring out my Zonda Killer Bel Air.
No, 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 no. It's okay.
I've won,
Mm.
and this is a fact. I've actually got photographic proof of this. I found it.
Well, we'll go hard
I've
turn here. Oh,
beaten a Koenigsegg Agera. I think there was I can't remember what because no Agera, it's Zonda. I yeah, if it was, I think it was the one I can't say.
we were taking out mammoths that weighed as much as a Rex. That's true. And that's why I said it does speak a lot of, terms when it comes to ancient versus, now. Yeah, no, if you took a human from nowadays and plopped them during ancient times, they'd be ate by a small animal. They wouldn't even be eaten by a big animal. A small animal would kill them. A common tactic was to chase large prey off cliffs. That's smart. See? Those are the things that nowadays human would be like, I don't know. But ancient humans like, yeah, we can't take it down with spears. Fucking make the dumb thing run off a cliff. Just because the animals, when they get really afraid, they will take risks they normally don't take. So, hey, we got that gas core trailer jet. Gas core. Gas core. Filling your tanks with gas since forever. Totally makes sense. Because this is just a portion of the whole route. If we had a couple, like at least another hour or two beyond what we got now, I could show you completely the whole entire route. Like I'd show y'all so what I would do is I'd end up going back now where we're going. Heading to the harbor, take the oil there. Then I would grab a container, take it to the refinery, bring it back, grab a new tanker, 40 tanker, take fuel to the oil rig again, and then from the oil rig to the refinery.
I showcased that in my last stream. I did the whole entire journey.
Yeah, if you want to see it, it's definitely in James's, yeah. But yeah, if you want to see it earlier, James has it in his already. That's why I'm not going to do the whole hard journey, but I want to show y'all how much money we're going to make just from doing this and back to the oil rig. Like, we're not going to do the container part, which is why I would normally not head back to the oil rig right now. But I want to show you what the money is for just taking oil to fuel and then fuel back to oil. It's just that alone, and then you got to realize I have now another 20 to 30 on top thousand on top of that with container. And then after that, it's fuel from the refinery all the way back to the rest stop, which James now knows that is an insane amount of money. So that coupled with everything else, you will make enough to straight buy the truck I'm in and upgrade it most likely in one full real journey. Like do all of it. We're so much faster on hills now. I don't have the horsepower you probably do, but we don't slow down at all. Only when we have to go around turns. But look at that, didn't have to go down below 4. The other one drops all, the Titan used to drop all the way down to 1L. Just to get up this hill. For those who don't know, that's basically the largest elephant species to have ever existed. 24-ton behemoths, larger than a Rex. Wow. Dang. Plus, I am going to be changing the customizations on this truck at some point. It's going to be annoying to have to take all these light bars out and change them to a different color. I wish you could just change the color of the light bars. But since they're all the same light bar and cost the same price, would be kind of nice. But
What the fuck? What the fuck is
I'm,
this
I'm going to have to
bullshit?
take all these light bars off and put new ones.
Just want to point out,
Yeah.
if we come across the long bridge,
Uh-huh.
there's a random getaway car there.
Nice. Well, I mean, why not?
It's a Supra.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's in the middle of the bridge. It's causing a traffic jam. Poor guy's looking for a getaway driver. But he
Like,
chose
please get me
the...
off this bridge.
I'll fucking shove him off the bridge.
Not only reptiles got brigged, there were some giant mammals that walked this planet. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Mammals.
so be careful when coming across the
Lot of
long
species.
bridge. You may have to take over because your AI will stop and won't do anything.
Well, I have smart AI. I have, what's it called, AI on. It actually will stop.
No. You know, mine does too, but I was saying when it does, you have to take over so you can overtake it.
Oh, yeah, if I want to go around it, yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on how bad the traffic is. My AI has found its way around bad traffic jams before.
Usually mine rams it, but it stopped doing that.
Do you have adaptive AI turned on?
I'm pretty sure I should do. Where is that under?
I'd have to go in the settings to look.
Probably in gameplay. General. So look at general. Obviously, invitation. Ignore invitation party. No. Log background. Change copy. Rotation.
No, it's
Oh,
not gameplay. It must be controls. Or it's assist. It's either assist or controls. Let's see what assist is.
probably assist.
Auto throttle, auto reverse, auto shift, auto anti-stall clutch, steering assist, traction assist, stability control, ABS strength is 100%. No, that one's actually not. It must be under controls. I know I've turned it on. I just gotta find it. Because you can set what distance it'll detect the thing in front of it as well. What the hell is it? The frick? I don't understand where to go. Doesn't make any sense.
Ah!
Where to go? I know I messed with this ages ago. That is weird.
But yeah. Okay, that serves you
I
right.
can't find it. I don't know.
So this AI truck decided it wants to pull out, not you to my big truck driving the highway. My AI just carries on, and the AI little truck just got wrecked.
Oh, I haven't been in there before. Yeah, maybe he took it out. But no, but mine's still doing it. I don't know. That's weird. Because I remember setting it in this game to tell it how far. But anyways, maybe I'm thinking something else. Who knows? I'd imagine that would be Wales Farsier. Remember the movie Ice Age? Sid the Sloth's supposed to be almost as big as Manning. Because the sloths of that time were huge. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, the blue whale is one of the last prehistoric, probably, whales I feel like exists. Because that thing is freaking massive. And the ones back in the day were probably even bigger. Like, big enough that, like Farseer said, that the Meg probably ignored it. Who knows, though? But yeah, whales are definitely gotta be the biggest species on Earth, I assume. Does King Kong exist? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have to hit the brake or it's gonna flip over. This one definitely has a bigger limit to that angle that you see is happening.
Yes. Gotta stop and get gas. That was a little hard of a turn that I took there, to be fair. I probably shouldn't have done that. Could have flipped me, but it didn't. Ah, fill it up. Yeah, biggest mammal, too. That's true. Like, even having to pay for gas, the amount of money we're gonna make just from this little trip alone is gonna be pretty insane. I'm nearly at my destination.
Nice. Good job, James. That's how you get those corners better without tipping. You just gotta make sure you don't hard turn it. This thing has more leeway and give me more like room for error, but I don't like when the camera resets like that because that threw me off right there. See that? That might get me in trouble. Ooh, 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 go down. No, 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 no. Yep, there it is. So that's why I don't like the third person camera when I'm driving. Let's go ahead and pay that. Because it since it doesn't stay centered on the truck, if you don't touch it for half a second, why did it put me that way? If you don't touch it for half a second, it'll try to recenter behind the truck. So it's like I'd rather either do that all the time and stay behind the truck fully, or I'd rather it just not do that at all. And let me just do it. Because I would have been able to compensate for that turn if I hadn't been trying to fix my camera. But it happens. We're gonna make repairs anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, that is how you're normally. That's why I drive in first person. If everyone why, because it lets me kind of see exactly what's going on a little bit better. Because I can see what angle we're actually at too. You see how right now it's not moving the camera, but if I sit here long enough, it will. Make sure we don't go into oncoming traffic. That's where it's getting hung. Come, truck, come. One of the few species that went from the land to the sea, yeah. Yes, Witcher was closer rather to being the hippo, yeah. The hippo. That's why hippos are terrifying. So, oh, I'm not paying attention. Don't ever mess with a hippo. Hippo's gonna make you have a bad day. Yeah, see. The wet road. Something I love about this game as well. Wet roads actually feel like wet roads. Like the amount of turning speed I can do, like turning at what speeds, is actually less as it should be when the roads are wet. This game is so realistic for what it is, and I love it. Why do you keep on drift left?
Yes, Not. I like cheese.
I'm sure we all do, James. Whoa, I'm sure we all do. I'm trying to pay attention.
Did I flip over there, bud?
Yeah, it's hard to. I found it. To me, it's harder to drive in third person than in first.
Where are you? Are you on the other bridge?
Yeah,
I've taken the
I'm gonna let the
long
AI
way.
drive.
I've done the long journey.
Imagine going for a cruise and an angry whale decides it's gonna ruin your day. LOL. Exactly.
Right,
What are
Arnold.
you really gonna do? Like, what are you really gonna do?
After this, if I don't flip over my truck, would you like me to take you to your brand new vehicle?
Yeah, might as well show off the pickup truck because I've been trying to show off but which by the way, chat, we finally found it. The pickup
As
truck you
in,
start
we
with
and
in the
he
beginning.
means me.
Yeah, by we I mean me. I'm just kidding, James.
Hey, you
No,
didn't get bothered to go, hey, where is it? You
I
didn't
mean, I was looking for it, but I didn't really find it. I wasn't really trying to look for it hard. I was
yeah,
making
I'm gonna
money.
show you on this. It's gonna make you a slightly bit silly knowing this.
But yeah, the pickup truck that you start with in this game, the one that's actually a pickup truck, that one I couldn't find where to buy it, and James finally has found it.
Yeah, well, we're clarifying this because there's the two. That's just when I start, we're not on about the like old '70s Chevrolet pickup truck, and we're not on about. I think it's Chevrolet. Not like the old-fashioned truck, and then we're not on about because there's three types of pickup truck. There's the one we start with, the old-timey looking one. Then there's a, you know that the Scout Chevrolet pickup truck you start a SnowRunner. There's that in this game. And then the Arnold's referring to in his is the farmer's truck.
Where do you see the scout pickup truck from? What do you mean the scout pickup truck from SnowRunner? There's no other scouts in here.
There is. It's a blue Chevrolet pickup truck.
I'm pretty sure we're
Exactly
talking
the
about the
model
same.
SnowRunner.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about the same pickup truck, because I've never seen any other pickup truck in here that's not the classic one other than the one that I'm pretty sure we're both referencing the same truck. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 pickup trucks in this game.
There's 3. I have I have footage of it.
You'll have to show me. I've never seen a third one. The only truck I've ever seen that even somewhat looks like a third pickup truck is over at the harbor, and it's not drivable. Like, it's not an actual truck in the game like the fire truck.
See, that, I think I know what that truck is, and I'm hoping I can convert it into that. If I can, I'm happy. If I can't, womp womp.
Exactly. That's how it works. I want to know if a whale has ever mistook a submarine as a mate, LOL. Probably.
I probably don't doubt that, but
Could you imagine having to be the crew of that submarine, though?
there's a no. I
And
would
how
be alert.
awkward that must be.
There's been a whole breach. What breach? Just some whale dick.
That big whale dude.
That would be scary because it'd be so big that it would actually block the whole breach, but same time cause it. So there would be this weird state of it has to stop in order for them to die, but they can't do anything when it's.
To be fair, it probably wouldn't really. At least I hope not. It probably wouldn't be able to pin it anyways, but still.
That'd be hilarious
if it does, then damn, that's a strong.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of diamond level of solidity you look for.
Who knew how to beat US submarines is just a random whale stick. And I'll teleport to your house because I can't be bothered driving.
That will be hilarious. And there's a whale all by itself because no other whale can understand it. I don't think that's how whales work. But then again, who knows?
I'm gonna teleport
we have to admit that the fish are sentient and smarter than us if we were gonna go that route. Because we are pretty dumb.
All hail the fish.
This is why I think Sealy actually exists. I think he's a real life seal. He just doesn't tell anybody.
Right, okay. So you wanted to know whether so it's there. So the case the farmer's truck that Arnold wants is here. But not the Chevrolet Scout, but the farmer's truck. So I need to find. So here's a good question actually. Oh, so we need to go to.
It will. Oh damn! That'd be a terrible way to die. I don't think I want that written on my tombstone.
What?
How'd you die? I drowned in whales.
You could say there was a. Oh, that would be awful. The joke I just thought about was awful. You could say those men were proper seamen.
I wonder if it was orphaned at a young and never learned. That could be. That's sad though. But wouldn't it pick up on the signals eventually? I mean, I know it's not sentient like the humans, like we humans are, as far as we know, but it's like, wouldn't even instinctually an animal adapt and eventually learn the frequency it's hearing? I don't know, actually.
You
That
know
is
when
kind of sad, though, if
let's
that's the
I want to
case.
point out I have the perfect joke. So if in the I won't say this will happen or will ever happen. If a bunch of U.S. submariners died by a whale penetrating their submarine, you can say there were. The joke would be that you can say there were a lot of good seamen out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I was
Ex-
gonna say, but you know, the whale could always just become part human and start a VTuber channel. But anyways, the one that's lonely out there.
yes. No, no, it has the better PC than all of us.
It may know words, but not how and what context to use it. So it can't socialize. That'd be so terrible. That's so strange. That's sad. Wow. I wonder if it. I wonder if it does make you wonder how animals view things in that way. Then, because it makes you wonder, like to a human, that would be very, very depressing. Like that'd be very detrimental to to a single human, because that human would be able to see that it has other kinds like itself and understand that they exist but can't socialize with them. That would literally like being an outcast. It'd be like what Venom is treated like in the Clintar Society, but different.
Oh yeah, no. I
That's
need to.
sad.
I'm gonna be at your house because there is a vehicle I need to buy. Okay, out now.
Scientists thinks it's a defect and they know of its existence by the unique song and only he makes. And there's as smart as the humans as we are, is there not something we can do for that whale to help it? Like, dear God, come on now, guys. These are the things that make me slightly upset sometimes. Like, we have all this power, all this technology, all this influence as a species, but don't do jack crud with it. We'd
So
just
according to
rather
the
sit on our
game,
butts and eat chicken wings.
is it here? I'm gonna try and find this vehicle.
Yeah, be pretty sad, but instinct drives it might get lucky during a meeting. Maybe. Maybe. Depends on how long it's been around too, I guess. But wouldn't it be
Oh,
considered
whoops.
even if a lot of the okay, hypothetically according to nature, right? Even if all the alpha females have been taken by all the proper alpha males, wouldn't it still, even with a non-alpha female in mating terms, still not be able to mate because there'd be no way to communicate? I don't know. I mean, it depends on if it's like they're like dolphins or not. If they're like dolphins, then technically it could survive. It just would have to do it in a different way. The dolphins are dicks. Nature usually finds a way. That's true. Yeah. But I do agree with Tam King. I do think instinct should overpower that, though. I feel like he just have to get lucky during a mating season, and one of the females
I'm just gonna double check something on that.
doesn't have a mate, and ends up with him.
Be quicker.
That would still be an awkward. Like this is
Be
again.
quick
This is
to
my
why.
human brain. This is my human brain kicking in what I'm about to say. But it's like, could you imagine not being able to communicate with your your girl or your wife at all? Like, I do mean it all. I don't even mean like how they're, some like that'd be like, oh well, that's like speaking two different languages. No, not technically. Even in two different languages, humans can discern what each other mean by signals and sounds without da da da. He doesn't even have that. So it's like that's pretty terrible. Like that would be the most awkwardest, strangest thing. That just makes me savage. I'm like, that poor
I'm
whale,
just
man.
gonna
Somebody
check
help.
something, chat, because
What's up?
I'm just gonna check something on the
Don't you be cheating over there. James cheating again.
Why you? Yes.
James cheating! Alright. Since we're not gonna have time to do the full journey back. Oh, by the way, chat, you see how I made like 40 to 42,000 in that one trip. The return trip is around 80,000, is close to, brings it to 80,000. And then if I do the fuel to rest stop and all that in between, we're getting upwards to like 200, 300,000 in one trip. One big trip. Alright, let's go to James's position and see what's going on.
Yeah, you should not go to that position.
Well, you said you knew where the truck was. I'm heading that way.
Yeah, but I'm gonna double check.
What, do you not know? Do you not, are you not sitting
What do you
in
mean
front of
I
it?
know? I know. But it's always worth double checking.
So you have never physically seen this truck yourself? Is that
Yep.
what you're saying?
Okay, no, it's confirmed, okay. The bullshit! I have to pick it. Oh, okay.
It's confirmed that it's bullshit, exactly. No, I'm just kidding. Let's make repairs while we're here. Money repairs. If this truck isn't that expensive, we're gonna be buying real quick just to add it to my collection, and I'll soup it up at a later
So
time. It'll be part
guys-
of one of our streams.
That ain't right.
You ain't right, guys.
I may have broken the world. Yeah, I've somehow managed to duplicate my oh, never mind. Nope. I saw it for a second. I thought I broke the game.
I mean, you usually do.
No, but I duplicated my vehicle. Wait. Hold on.
By the way, that's the one I was talking about, Chad, is that one right there. That's the one I know of as another Scout, but that's... Oh, you can't buy that. They're not, it's cool.
I need to know. Hold on.
And there's
Let me
the
have a look
boat
at your
loading
stream. I want to
area.
know what you mean by other Scout you can't buy. I want to have a look at your stream. Okay, do you physically see it again?
It's like a Toyota. This is basically a Tundra.
Ah, that one. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy my truck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This will do perfectly. Oh yeah. We just drop a bigger engine in this thing. Oh yeah. We'll be ready to go. I am up. I got my truck. Where are you?
So I assume it's right here where you're at right now.
No.
Oh.
I just bought my truck. Cost 40,000. Yours is gonna be half the my price.
Hold on, where were you at just now, James? Go back to where you were.
I'm gonna get my Lamborghini.
Yeah, but I want to know where you just found that, James.
Okay. Ratton.
He's over here, over here.
This is just to clarify. This is not my truck. This is not. No, this is not your truck you're buying. This is my truck I bought.
What is just in a corner?
Yeah. Not the pink Lamborghini. That thing.
Never mind, you can buy the Toyota Tundra. What were you doing? Why is it right here? What is right here? What is the point of this?
Ah, no, you parked in the wrong spot. That's for EVs.
I'm just looking at this truck and confused that why is it right here? So where's the other one?
Your truck.
Yeah.
Well, irony I fitted out for this, right? Follow me. Let's hope your sluggish truck can keep up to the Lamborghini.
I mean, it's not going to keep up speed-wise, but I mean, it's not like it can't go off-road. I'm not going to do that stupidity and bounce everywhere and cause damage and have to pay for something, but, you know.
Just take the road to the right. It's what happens when you have your car built right for off-road. Ah, you still got beaten by the other truck.
Hold on, I'll read chat soon.
It's not that far.
I need to follow James until then. Once we get there, I'll read chat.
Yeah, you see that, chat? You see that? I'm creating secret ghosts. Kom here, Art, not.
I've been on this thing before? No, there's no way it's over here.
Tell me.
Well, yeah, but that's the one with the wood planks. Can those be taken off or no?
Don't know. I've never bought it before.
I think that's technically the same truck.
Are you after the Chevy Scout one?
Maybe? Even though this is a Chevy, but okay, show me the other one you're talking about.
SnowRunner was. Oh, by the way, you can buy a park bench here. For some strange reason.
That. For some strange reason.
Now, the other one is by logging.
Oh, okay, that disappoints me considering I've been there a million times.
Have you though? Have you truly been there?
I have been there. I've been everywhere.
Out my way! Oh god!
Well, I just saw James flipping the barrel roll through the air.
Don't get T-boned!
That's about normal.
Apparently, having a raised Lamborghini off-road, you ain't T-boyed by that little shit. Sent you flying. I thought I could beat him.
Oh, well, I got hit T-bone, but I'm a truck, so I don't go nowhere.
Yeah, he is. how much XP I am just because I had so much XP, my controller disconnected.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything. Apparently I've done something.
You've done everything, Jay.
He's after you.
Oh, frick. Ah, that's sad. Well, that's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, but I've damaged my engine and radiator.
Yep. Now I'm not gonna be able to catch you. I almost was catching up. Now there's no way I'll get up to above 45.
Shame.
Oh, terrible. I thought I could drive through that median, and then this game doesn't do that.
Your brave for half a second went, yeah, I could ram it.
So yeah, that's normally why I go right through it. Forgets that this Motor Town makes these things made out of adamantium.
Yeah. Oh, you know how we can't really, you know, fucking small speed. You might want to go slow. Slow is recommended. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to show you my foot. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, because I'm in a Lamborghini, I can cheat.
Let's see how well I can do this. Let's see if I can do that.
You won't.
Let's find out. Nope.
I told you.
If she'd been going faster because the engine wasn't busted, maybe.
Maybe, but no.
But she lost too much speed because she's not going above 45. I'd have been doing 60 right there instead. And I would have made it. Yeah. I actually drive up the hill.
Double check though. I always like to double check things. Yep.
Also, I want to let everyone know when the time finally comes.
He's going now. He's pregnant.
Exactly. No, the hot sauce challenge is ready to go.
He's changed his whole life for this. I mean, whole life.
My
I
whole
mean,
life
about a day.
And it hasn't about a day. Yeah. I literally went, bought some hot sauces, tried them out, see how terrible it was going to be for me. And to be fair, only one was really that bad. And that's surprising, where everyone else was like, oh god, it's killing me. I'm like, this is not that bad. Turns out, I'm insane, and 1.2 million scopables to 2 million isn't that hot.
Right, follow me. I've got, so you know this path right here? Maybe not this.
Real sad that I haven't about. I'm pretty sure I'm
Hey, guess what? SnowRunner's come back to haunt you.
I see. That's the one. That is not it. So, okay. I'm about to hurt James a little bit. So.
It is and it isn't.
Question. You think that's a Chevy?
It looks like a Chevy.
It does not.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. American.
It's like, that looks nothing like a Chevy.
It does look like a Chevy.
The other one you showed me looks like a Chevy.
That looks more like a Ford.
No. The one you're looking at right now is a Ford.
No, that's a Chevy.
It's not. That pains me that you think that. Because that's... Chevys don't have grills like that. Or square lights.
I don't know. You're talking to a non-American here. Give me slack. I'm not American.
I will not give you slack.
Oh.
Also, bullshit that this Ford is cheaper than the Chevy. Bull. But okay.
The same price.
Yours
it's
is
the same price.
Well, okay. Bull that this is cheaper than a Toyota. Yeah, that's a Ford. It is a Ford. Exactly. Definitely a Ford.
But to say, this and the other truck I showed you.
Nah, it's mine. Also, right color. Started as Guardian Core colors. Beautiful.
Is it the truck you wanted?
It's a Ford. Of course I wanted it.
Shit.
This is the one I will end up turning into proper race truck. But for now, I'm gonna park it off the side of the road over here so I can head back to the harbor and make expensive repairs in my big truck because I was an idiot.
Yeah.
So let's go take her back to the harbor, repair her.
You know, while you do that, I'm just gonna teleport there, summon it at your house.
But yeah. Yeah, so this is where I'm sad that this is where it literally was the whole time. Why are here's what I don't understand. Why are they separate? Why are they not with just the rest of the cars on the car lots?
Motor Town.
Or in the truck, you know, delivery store truck.
Motor Town.
Motor Town.
That's my answer for you. I don't know what to say. Just Motor Town.
Seems like the answer is Motor Town.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam this and turn it into a pickup truck. By the way, I'm already by the harbor, by the tuning shop.
Wow, you left your pink Lamborghini behind. You cheated. You fast traveled. I'm not trying to fast travel, although it probably would have been faster, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
You cheated, but it's a good point. No, I didn't leave my
I'm
pink.
gonna teleport to my hospital one and...
That's what I did, and I summoned the vehicle to it.
Yeah, wait, is there a shop to repair it? There is, okay. Alright, to the house. Welcome to my house, chat. This is my new house.
Oh yeah, I don't have the same house at all because oh by the way, I want to play some. I like I like the desert house, how it looks. Functionality, hate it.
Ugh.
I literally hate it. Oh yes, we can change the foot bump on it. Wait, I can. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean installed? I can. How do I uninstall it? Do you mean? On it. Oh wait. There's a way. So wow. This does not have much. Do you mean tray? Okay.
I doubt many of them do. I doubt even mine has that much.
Yeah, I might. Oh, but I get a winch with this. That's cool.
For sure, so do I.
Oh shit. I mean, I hope I was gonna make this look cool, but I mean,
the trucks are basically colored. That's the one big problem with the pickup trucks. There's probably not a lot of customizations. Also, why I went with the Ford one because it has the most customizations naturally on it.
oh, do you know that pink Lamborghini?
Uh-huh.
Don't question why it's here.
Yeah, I see you cheated and brought it here.
No, I didn't.
You cheated.
I don't know. I'm not sure if that truck will fit. Well, yeah, the exhaust will fit through, but.
Don't worry,
Are you gonna customize your pickup truck and not your?
I gotta make repairs.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
I broke my engine, and this is not gonna be cheap. Woo! Be still my heart. That is almost 8,000 gold.
We could stick a V12 in this bitch. Thing is though, do I want to do it? Or should I get that farm truck and make rivals with you? Ooh.
You could, that is a Chevrolet. The one that's at the farm.
Even though I still think
I
that's
just hate that it has those wood things on the side of it though. That's the only reason why I didn't get that one as well.
What if you could remove it?
If you can remove them, then it'll look better. But I still prefer Ford, though, overall. And since there's a Ford in this game, I'm definitely going to use that.
I'll be right back.
Ford is always my truck.
Also, I want to point something else out.
Uh-huh.
Or do you want me to get or do you want me to get that all brown? You have to exit the vehicle, so don't know. I don't know which truck to get. Farm truck or brown truck? I need to know. I need a
farm truck or brown truck. That's up to you.
I'm gonna be selling this either way. You wanna buy it? Probably sell. Probably gonna be like 20,000 or something. Well, I'll show you brown truck. This is brown truck. It is smaller.
I'm nowhere near you. I like you. Like, let me show you
Right.
brown truck. I'm 1.8
I'm
miles
showing
away.
my chapter. Sell vehicle, yes. I've sold it from about 20 grand. This is it. Info.
The humpbacks don't care about the seals. Just do it to spite the orcas. That's funny.
And this looked like a whole hot rod kind of look, so.
That makes sense, I guess. Yeah, the competing territories for food and stuff. That kind of makes sense. I can see that.
Do you know what? No, we're gonna get farm truck. We're gonna get the farm truck. I think I made up my mind. That old truck, it's alright.
Yeah.
But it's not great.
That's why I didn't get it.
We are gonna get farm truck.
Stay there. Both of you are gonna be parked right there. I need to summon the. I need a parking spot.
There's all parking spots next to the bus station.
That's where I'm heading. I need to summon the pickup truck. It's called the Hannah, so I change it. This one we'll just call it the Guardian. We'll call it Guardian. This is gonna be our main little truck. So first off, yeah, that's fine.
Oh crap!
Not gonna worry about decals right now and all that. We want parts. Yeah, we do get a trailer hitch and a winch.
How? Sir, I'm gonna buy your truck.
Oh wow, I need to be, wow, I didn't realize to put a winch on here, you need wrecking level. I need wrecking level 10 to get the big ones. Okay, well, small for now.
Really? Well, I'm wrecking level 5.
Yeah, you need 10 for the 5,000 kilogram towing cable.
And then, do you know what? If we can't remove the beds, I'm gonna keep them like that. Do you know why?
Whoa, 45! Why?
Sleeper design.
Oh, I can really give it any tires I want.
Yeah.
Like those.
Pity we're not gonna go with rivals in the same thing, but this is gonna be my drift truck. I actually already like the way it feels.
Wow, yeah, there's that Chevrolet. That also could be a one-man Progressive Chevy. It's not a Dodge.
No, well, we agreed on that. It's not a Dodge.
It's not a Dodge.
Error. I think we could. Trailer hitch and winch. I could put a winch on it. Hitch, no. No, you can't. Fortunately, you can't remove the rears. But
Ooh,
I do like
him.
it. It's okay. That's fine.
Panther's good too. The Fox. That looks like Jeep. I wonder if the Jeep's viable then somewhere. I wonder if the
There
Jeep's
is a
hidden
wheelers
somewhere on
Jeep.
the map. Huh?
Yes, there is a Willys Jeep.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't see. I assume it's over by the military base.
Yes, I think. Let me just double check. I have the official guide.
I might get a Jeep as well then at some point.
Let's see, where is it? There is the Lamborghini off-road truck, off-road vehicle you can have. Yes.
Wait, an official one?
Yep.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's called the Mammoth.
What the hell is all this stuff at?
It's all-wheel drive, engines a V12 400 horsepower, turbo is 5 speed, horses cargo 10 or 60, below cargo by cargo space reducted. Above 60 it takes us drop cargo. Okay. It requires you to buy 120,000 though.
Wait, you have to what?
That's how much it costs.
And where is it at?
At the dealership where we start.
I'll have to look at it. And that's the off-road thing.
Yeah, because it's 4-wheel drive. And yep, it's
Oh,
off-road.
wow.
This picture, it shows you rock, it's
You
rock
can
climbing.
actually put drift tires and off-road tires on this? I did not know that.
Weird.
So what would be...
Yep, I've installed a V12 400 horsepower in this bitch.
I'm going off-road tire then.
Turbocharged jet. I need a coolant radiator. Don't forget to sell your previous parts.
Well, if some are compatible with other vehicles, so I just keep them and use them on other vehicles, so I don't spend as much.
I've short. Dyno drive ratio. Because we need a low wheel spin, we need to go for the shortest. Brake pad. Yeah, we need 500. Because we need that, and then brake pad, yeah, this. Tires, we need basic low performance. Drift tires!
Do I
No.
care about that?
And then,
I'll leave that alone for now.
what about low performance
Same
tires?
thing with the dampeners.
I think we need performance low tires at the front. So we need this match.
We need it to be a little bit lower. Because she's going to be about racing. So, right there.
We're slamming this bitch. How low do you think I should go out now?
I'm not going that low. I don't want to go too low to where you scrape so bad that you can't do it. Because it is still going to be somewhat off-road, so I don't want to go too hard into it. Got one. Let's put the angle kit on.
I'd say, what's it as standard? That standard is pretty high, so we need, this is
power
low.
train.
So I say about -7.
Large size radiator. Whoa! Go back. I want short intake this time. Engine. It said a 100 V8, 140 V8. Yeah, you can go all the way up to a V12. Yeah. Well, how are you going straight for a V12?
I already have that.
In your drift truck?
Yes.
Okay, so I might as well do the same thing then.
There's suspension anti-roll bars. I forget, anti-roll bars reduce drift, don't they?
That I don't remember. That you'll have to look up. Because I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I cannot remember actually if that's true or not. Oh, 4-speed muscle tuning? Good. I knew this Ford was the right decision. That's for luxury cars, yeah, we don't want that.
Anti-roll bars is an automated suspension pump that helps reduce body roll of a vehicle during fast cornering or regulations.
Let's buy one. Let's try a 3.0. I have to do the gear ratio in a second. That's for drifting. That's for racing, so we probably want that. That's for street and racing.
Oh, hell
We'll
yeah.
leave the normal one on for now then. Center 3, yeah, we'll leave them. We gotta change them all if we do that. Is what that is.
Oh, yeah,
All
look at this,
right.
look at this, look at this.
Brakes, brake power, yeah, 150. Let's install it.
Cargo bed? What's
Whoa, go back.
this? I can paint the. Oh!
Yeah, it has Mosins. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh, we have yet. Oh god, that's small.
And see, by the way, they just added Blood Bowl 3 to PS Plus. Nice. I think I can get it on Game Pass. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Because I'm not sure if that's true or not. I know one of them was on here.
Okay, that's more yellow. I like that. As the main color, I like that. That looks kinda odd. Okay, that looks nice.
Alright, let's call it Guardian. So I know which one it is. Guardian. Alright, now I gotta check the gear ratios and see if they're right. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm nearly done, though. My Slam Farmer's pickup truck is amazing.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is a terrible idea. Alright, well, oh my god, we actually took no damage. I made this thing beautiful. 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 I think the gear ratio can be a little higher though. I don't think it needs to be that low.
I need better acceleration. Ain't that beautiful?
Me and Joe's gonna have to have a race truck competition on the dirt track at some point.
So an off-road racing.
Yeah. Well, you're technically, I feel like drifting is a part of it. I did go a little drift on this car just because there is no devoted race setup. It's just either drift or off road. So plus you need a little bit of drift for that to make that.
America.
Plus to make that course, the off-road course faster, you do need a little bit of drift because some of the corners require it. James didn't quite make that drift.
But I
Well,
figure
see you
out. I
painted
know
oh,
which
wow.
it is.
Look
Okay.
look at those colors.
I wanted to stand out. Okay, so I now
that
know.
was a 3.8. Let's jump up to a 4 since we have a 4.
I need to store it at the rear. I only store it at the front because I need to recruit Roger Robot. Suspension springs. That is a problem.
Wow, really?
I have a
Really?
problem.
I mean, it is better at as far as. Well, I'm gonna get chased. Well, he didn't see me. You have a problem with that?
I've run out of money.
Yeah, that's why I gotta be careful. I'm at 28,000 because I spent the upgrades cost me more than buying the truck.
I might have to go with a 4-speed muscle like you did.
I love it. I mean, it's really good.
I'll try this one.
This is what I wanted in my private truck vehicle for this game to be there.
Actually, I do like the standard one. It's with the speed quick.
That way, even if I wanted to go back and do some small ones, some small jobs, this thing would do it like with its hand tied behind its back.
I think 2's a bit too high. This is a bit too. This is a bit too quick. So I need to get in the middle. Oh yeah, I need to ring.
We want the ratio to be real fast. This truck seems to be real, like, it's shifting gears real slow.
That's what the problem I have.
Let's try a freaking 5.8.
I think I need to try it. We'll try 4.11. And I'll sell these both. Because I think I'll have a beautiful number in between.
Oh, okay, that sounds better. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Boom, Lamborghini!
Wow, that's bad. Better, yeah. Whoa, I'm gonna crash. Whoa, yep. I reached 70 a lot faster that time. Okay. Oh.
Ah, no! Okay. Yo, I found my beautiful sweet spot with this truck. I ain't touching it.
5.8 to the high. So let's go to 4.7 and then 4.6.
I went 4.2.7. Try that one. Try 4.2. Yeah.
Like it got to 770 real fast, but I wasn't able to control it either anymore. Good. I know it's raining, which makes it worse, but still.
I don't have the money to repair this.
I do. I saved at least that. That's why I did. I'm glad I did that job before I did this.
I kind of wasted my. I had 190 to spend, but I wasted 40,000, 20,000 on a truck I could buy. There's up this is the cheap truck.
Right. So that's 5.86. Yours is lower than mine. I'm gonna go 4.78. I'm pretty sure I bet you that.
Yeah, I might have to go higher because you cannot see this.
Whoa.
We're not gonna question it.
We're
not gonna.
I totally don't see it at all.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, that's good. Because I want to be 70 before reaching the intersection, but not so fast I can't turn. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Now I have control over it. Oh, listen to it, Chad. Listen to how good it sounds.
You went 4.2.7.
Braking power is not good enough, though.
You went 4.
Right, we're good.
4. I want to do about.
I went 4.78.
I'm gonna try the one above yours because I want to be slightly. Because I think now I don't think it'd be a 4.7. Yeah, I want it to be at least second. Yeah.
Okay, I did the same thing James did. I see what flipped James over. I see what happened. That would require me to do better rolling, though. I know it would fix that. I need my suspension to be softer. The suspect! Alright, come on, police. Come give me a ticket then. Wait for the police.
Ah!
Oh, ooh. See, that's what I don't want it to do.
Luckily for me, my body damage is already fucked.
Also, where do we buy that car, I wonder? You see I want that muscle car you see every now and then roaming around. That's not the Charger, that's the police car.
What
That's
about,
the other one.
what muscle car? The Buick? What?
I don't really know. I have to say, hey, the police are finally here to give me a ticket. Thanks. Now I can get back on the road. You can't do that when you're a suspect.
Move, bitch. I want it quickly. Hide me in here.
Wow. Ticket.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much was yours?
Just 300.
Mine was 500.
Yeah, you must have done something more than just speed. I was just speeding.
Collision and refusing to stop.
Yep. Yeah, I stopped because I couldn't go anywhere anyway. Yeah, we wanted brakes. We wanted braking power. We need 200. This thing does not stop fast enough when going fast.
At least that's what I make my truck do. We should end it. Oh no, I need to end it first. I'm gonna end it in front of your trucks.
I'm gonna have one of each of all these final gear ratios at some point.
Oh yeah, Ardot, would you like to see my new buses? I replaced the mother
yeah. Sure, we can do that. Hold on, let me get out of this. I think I got everything.
I'm over here.
Let me alright. Woo! Saw that? That was beautiful.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. Okay.
One bus.
BS Ford will never survive a jump like that. No, that's they can survive jumps like that. It's just all how you build it.
You missed.
Fords are amazing.
Yeah.
James is driving James's bus, but not driving James's bus. Gotcha.
Just have to help him. One bus. Two bus.
I like how one's just pink and blue, and one's blue and pink. It's all that's different.
I want to see him. There you go, that's the better buses.
Yeah, those are the AI buses James has, by the way. That's how you make passive money, is for the buses.
We're going to see them in sync. Hold on. Let me just, this is my off-road vehicle, and that's your off-road vehicle.
This is my race / off-road. It's got off-road tendencies, but it's technically a race vehicle.
No. This is my race vehicle.
Yes. But you can't control the darn thing, so it's not really
Yes, I can. I have
vehicle.
power over it. I can control it. I do have control over it, have you know or not?
But alright, I'm gonna actually leave my truck here, to be fair.
I want to point out how bouncy my mini suspension is.
That's why you can't control the darn thing. It can't stay on the ground.
Yeah. Give me a V12.
So do I, but I can keep on the ground.
There's a
Well,
reason
James,
why my back end's light. I want it that way.
All of James's, yeah, it makes sense. All of James's, well, wait a minute. You said drifting, right? Don't you want your back end heavier?
Where the rear tires spin, where the grip is, so the heavier the grip is, you'll just get grip. And think you're fine, that'll be called racing.
Well, no. Yes, for grip, but James, that doesn't make any sense what you just
The
said.
lighter the back end, the easier it is to drift.
Yes and no. I don't necessarily agree with that because that's not. I mean, maybe I guess that helps, but that's technically not true. It's based fully on the grip of the tire itself, not necessarily the weight being lighter.
Oh, that's why
It's
my front has all the grip. The rear
like the
doesn't.
weight, like the weight, like you technically want heavier in the back than the front because you want your ass to swing first. If your front is too heavy, the ass is never gonna swing because the front is carrying too much power.
Yes.
That's physics, James. You just went against physics.
Yes, but it still works.
That's might be why you're fishtailing according to the game. The game doesn't understand why your weight is in the front.
Don't you worry about it, Arnold. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about what I'm doing. It works. It's a drift truck. I just need to, get money to repair it.
That's also why I think Challengers naturally drift even when they're not meant to, because the freaking big ass, they're big asses that they have.
So we're gonna. So yes, we have one of each color. We have a yellow drift pickup truck. We have a blue race vehicle and a pink off-road vehicle. I will might add our liveries to this. Oh yeah, I got. I bought. An old friend has returned.
Mm.
Would you like to see the old friend?
Alright, this flashlight's not bright in the distance. It says it's a super flashlight, but it's not. It's only bright if it's hitting a surface.
Never mind.
Mm.
Anyways, we've seen enough of this. We've shown enough of the blue. I'll return the old friend.
How about the van?
It's returned, and it has a purpose
Okay.
now.
What is its purpose now?
To move furniture.
Wow, really?
Yeah, to transfer furniture from one side to
So
the.
instead of buying a box truck that you would fit more furniture, you bought a van.
I looked at the box van,
Mm.
and I'm gonna tell you right now. So the models the developer made for the vans are weird. The box van you see, you would think it'd be bigger and wider, and it's the same size. I had a look
The
inside.
one I'm talking about, it's not. It's not. It would be twice
I
the size of this.
Not the truck version, the van version.
It's still not worth it. Just you just buy a truck with a fan on
No,
it.
but I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to. So the first modification I did to any vehicle was that I put a roof rack on, and I will tell you right now, the roof rack works. I stuck a bed on
Nice.
top of it, and I transported it.
It's weird that the van is the only one that gets all the roof rack stuff and all that, too. Like, it seems to be the most customizable small vehicle, I will say that. But it is kind of strange.
I put a V12 in this thing.
Wow.
It's not
But it
got
is
any
carrying
turbo,
furniture.
so it's naturally aspirated.
So I mean, it is carrying furniture, so it makes sense.
So hold on,
Alright,
I need
now
to
the
put.
flashlight is bright. Now you can see how bright this sun.
Well, this is not that bright.
No, this. This flashlight is bright.
Ah, I'll tell you about my van. Not my van, my bike. Well, even though they're somewhat brighter than your flashlight.
Ma'am, hold on. Ma'am, slow down. You're drunk.
I'm parking my vehicles in correct order.
Ma'am, have you been drinking?
No. Hello. See how I did that? See how I disconnected my control?
Yep, I see that.
Oh, it's not connecting it back. My Xbox is like, help. Got it.
Can you see? It don't
Yes.
seem like it.
I can see. What's it like a best? They say it's a bit loud.
It is a decent.
Big nerd. I will say, and I got the controller. I will say my radio is slightly fucked, so I am not gonna test it. But I'm happy with this truck. Whether or not we agree and disagree about how a drift car should behave, that's the question. But it works. It's mine.
Yeah, it's called science, Dave.
What's that?
It's called physics.
Oh, well, what's that? I was supposed to pass my science in school, but you know.
Clearly you did.
Oh, I got a D. Do you know what
That
they predicted my
explains
grade?
a- you
Do you
know
know
what?
what the
That
predicted
explains a
grade I
lot.
was supposed to get?
What's
Because
up?
my coursework was a B, so you'd think I'd get a C. Got a D in science.
You know what my score in science is?
Numbers.
An A.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Nerd. At least I passed my maths. That's the only. Would you like to know the interesting thing? That's the only grade I passed in high school.
Wow.
Besides PE, but I had an excuse of getting
That's
out
the
of it.
one thing I will say, even with some of the troublemaking I do. I was never, even though it is ironic, I'm probably one of the few of these that exist. I may have been a bad boy, but I also wasn't going to be an idiot. Like, I didn't want to be stupid. Like, I don't mind being bad,
total
like, being bad, but I
arsehole
also
over
don't,
here.
but I don't want to be an idiot either. So I was like, so I was one of the bad ones that actually did get his shit done in the background when he wasn't doing other crazy shit.
Total arsehole over here for like.
So,
I was. Let's just put it this way. First year, I was innocent. All I was all cute and all that BS. Second year, total arse. So close to getting kicked out, which I wanted. But I just but I failed it. And then the next year, I just purely knuckled down.
it's like with my grades,
But
even
what
if
I
I
found
wanted
funny
to get
though,
kicked out for
the head
something
teacher,
that happened, I wouldn't have been able to.
the head teacher was to get me a award. But the funny thing was, because it was in an assembly, it was in a big massive hallway. The irony was though, I never went. So they have a reward for me still at that school that I've never claimed because I was never turned up. It must have been hilarious. It's like, here's a reward for him. Where is it? Well, that's a good point. Where is he?
He's not here. But
He's
yeah.
not here. And then everyone kept saying, you have a reward. I'm like, no, I don't.
Even if
Beat an ass. No, I don't.
Even if I wanted to get in trouble and try to get kicked out, the problem with it is even with all the bad stuff I also went through, I could not. My brain just wouldn't let me fail. It just wouldn't. I was like, nope.
Then I decided I might as well pass school. So I literally the only grade I passed was maths because I had ace teachers. English I struggled a bit, but I went on to pass that further in college.
I find it funny that that's the one I have more issues in.
Of course, you didn't invent the language. Yeah, I did and didn't pass it, so what does that say about me? What we're saying is, English in general is complicated. If you could just
complicated.
If you could avoid speaking it, just avoid it.
Just avoid doing it. Just speak other languages.
Oh,
I just saw Darius use a unit that will piss off a Legion player if the game had a total war dynamic. Oh. I'm gonna piss off James with exploding bears. At some point.
Oh, it's that fucking thing that's making noise.
What is it?
I know what it is. You little bastard. Oh, you big bastard, technically.
What is it? Oh.
You know that
Yeah.
massive excavator that's digging up?
Yeah, I see that.
For the entire time I thought it was my engine on my truck that was just breaking down.
James's truck already sounds like a truck from the 50s.
Can your truck do this?
What are we doing? Yes, it can do that.
But is it big enough? No, it's like, look at this tiny little thing. I could barely fit a barbecue in here. Unhook trailer. I can unhook your trailer. There's a trailer here. Also,
What the hell? What the hell?
I'm flying. I'm standing on thin air.
Where? I don't even see you when you do that. You vanished
Also,
completely
by
from
the
me when
way,
that happened.
still question this.
You're slowly pushing it, but it is in neutral and technically. It's got its parking brake on, so that's impressive.
Yeah, but you can't do that on my truck. Let me just double check. It's in park neutral and parking brakes off. Yeah, you're not budging that. Did I tell you? I wanted something bigger.
It's probably because she's heavier.
You couldn't push that. You couldn't push that. You could push my mini though, but weirdly, I think this is a combination of the weight of the mini, but as
This is how you get a pink flashlight, chat. You just point it at something pink and reflect it back as a super light.
we all need to do that.
That makes me want to turn that truck purple and now look at it with that. Nah, not right now.
Wait a minute. Oh, yes.
What?
When I get more money, I'm at negative 1900.
What?
I'm going to go to the decoration shop.
Did you just say negative 1900?
Yes, 1900. Yes.
You are negative right now.
Yes.
That's a thing?
Yes, do you want to get even more power?
That's really wow. Of course, James figured out that found out. Hey, there's a negative in the game because he's totally bankrupt right now. I'm gonna throw myself in this fence for that. All right.
No, yeah, but you never. You never. Yeah, you never.
I don't let myself go into negative. No, in real life or in video games, have most of the time.
Why do it look like I have two bolts sticking in my legs?
I don't know. I don't see that.
Look at the reflection of my van. And look at my legs.
I mean, kinda.
My Frankenstein.
I see what you mean.
My Frankenstein are not.
Probably. We all are.
Oh, here's the thing.
That's
Am
what
I
they-
Frankenstein's monster?
There's
Oh,
still
the doctor.
not the doctor.
I'm not the doctor, so.
Alright. I'm on the highest ground.
Okay, good for you.
I like how you turned so slow. It took you so long to turn.
I don't care. I don't want to be in the highest ground.
Oh, made it.
No. I don't want to make
See,
it.
we did it.
I'm on the highest ground now.
I'm gonna edge walk my way back to the entrance.
Hey, look, there's my bus.
Yep. James stole a taxi. Get on the taxi now. I wish you could smack things like there was a melee button. I don't know what it would be for, but other than slapping somebody. But anyways, let's walk back over to the big rigs that were for this episode. I'll leave my pickup truck there for now.
Oh, I'm not.
How would you feel if you're playing Legion assaulting in a U.S. Facility and several tanks and Terminators, and proceed to EMP and run up and hack both. Yeah, exactly. James is hiding. He's trying to hide. We must not let him.
Aye.
Uh, push him out of there.
You can't push it.
I can make it wiggle.
That's the point.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can't
Also,
eat.
I still don't know how many electric vehicles there really is to make this a thing. I know there's the police car.
There's a
Then
standard.
there's
The standard for it.
there is. I wonder what other cars can become electric though. Oh, okay.
Move.
Unnecessary damage.
I just pooped it. I'm just, you know what? I'm just for this. I'm trapped my truck in there.
They have a part in front of it. Okay.
I'm trying not to damage the truck though.
One is completely pointless to play because the other is better than it in almost every way. I mean, people say that, but there's probably a reason to play the other one. The other one's probably just plays differently, and it takes a little more finesse to be good with. One's just easier to play, and most people are going to play it, so they
Yes.
don't have to think too hard. There's a difference. Ah! That worked. I'm inside now. Alright. But yeah, Chad, I guess we'll wrap it up here. Let me put James's truck in the view too. With tonight's little chill episode. It's been a really good one. I do gotta still eat, and it's already 10 o'clock. Time's goes by fast when some of these days get started late, so. But this has been a really
Yes.
cool episode. I'm gonna grind some money off camera and try to earn the money we just spent. Again, back now I'm even lower money than I had before. James is in the negative, and I now no longer have money to buy what I was gonna buy, which was a bus. But I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll buy the truck since it's available and soup it up. So now we have our personal transport vehicle. So if we need a vehicle to summon just to drive somewhere, and that's kind of what I wanted that for, I don't have to take one of my big rigs there anymore. Wait, was that Darius? I didn't see that. What'd you say, Darius? Also, Tam King said, GG, y'all! You have a good one, Tam King. I can't guarantee it, but if I don't end up going somewhere tomorrow, we're going to be doing train sim tomorrow if you want to join in and try to teach me the ways of the train. That's if I don't end up going anywhere tomorrow. If I end
Yeah.
up heading out tomorrow on the bus, we're going to do American Truck Simulator instead because it's already ready to go as far as like what we're going to be doing for that episode, so for ATS. But if we do have more extra time on our hands and I end up staying home tomorrow, I'm going to do Train Sim instead.
Yes.
Nice.
I know.
But yeah, big shout out to everyone who joined in to chat tonight. To my moderator Farseer, as always, making sure that we get the largest loads ready to make that money, ready to pump out the black gold. In order to make infinite profits. And also a big shout out to Tam King for joining in chat tonight and chilling as well, and to everyone else who just joins in afterwards or didn't get to catch the live stream. Hope you all enjoyed as well. And big shout out to Mad Lad James,
Yes.
if you want to check it out from his perspective and see what he was kind of doing today in our little Motortown, our little Motortown chill stream as we earn money and grow our little vehicle empire slowly but surely. Now we're starting to have a decent amount of vehicles and just random vehicles here and there. So starting to get there. Starting to get there. The other is the resistance, cheap everything, militia units, no tanks, but they have armored semi trucks. Yeah. It's all about how to use them. They're probably more horde based, and you gotta learn where to put them and what units need to counter what. That's how those work. I'd probably be good with that one. It sounds very Skaven. But I hope you all have enjoyed watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for either ATS or Train Sim, whichever we end up on to kind of showcase tomorrow. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining in. As always, once again, big shout out to Mad Lad James. He's gonna be going back to work here soon, and his major
Not
weeks off is gonna
tomorrow,
be over.
but
Yep, not tomorrow,
Friday.
but Friday. So it's just be sure to check out his channel, see what he's doing before he goes back. So hope y'all enjoyed. Peace and love. Uh, resistance struggle against founders and fight because they have no counter to Blackhawk Broken HUTM. But yeah, big shout out to everyone joining in. Hope you all enjoy watching some more Motortown. This is one of the best indie driving games I've ever played.
Yes.
I can't say that enough. I can't. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace and love to all of you out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye.
And not screams. And he looks up at it up and down violently. You might be sick. I will be working to Friday, so you will catch me doing a stream tomorrow or today if you watch this in UK time. And you okay there, bud? You okay there? A little bit
Yeah.
depressed.
Yeah, I'm just looking down. No, I'm just kidding. That's where it stopped when I went out to windowed
You
out.
know where you went out, you guide limps over.
He went.
But yeah, and I will see you all tomorrow as my new bus pass, or breaks the rules of time. Yeah, that is breaking the rules of time. But anyways, we'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow.